My name's Patty Rhodes, and I volunteer with the CSU Extension Colorado Master Gardener Program. I started volunteering in 2020, and I would have started a lot earlier, except I work full-time, and I wouldn't have really had the opportunity to take advantage of all these different things that we do. And that was really important to me to get out into the community. So when I retired in 2019, first thing I did was go online and apply and got accepted, took the courses and the test and became a Colorado Master Gardener. To me, gardening is all about community, and this program is just that. We're going out to talk to people about making their gardens a success, whether that's vegetables, whether that's perennial gardens, annuals, whether it's in-ground gardening, whether it is in raised beds, whether it's in containers. You know, there are some folks that don't have room for a huge garden, so there are ways that you can still have one, and we can talk to you about how to do that. The support system is amazing. I'm going to go right there first off. Here in the Boulder County Extension Office, the folks are just tremendous with support and with continuing education, which is something else that you have to do every year. Near and dear to my heart was the Marshall Fire. The extension, wait a minute. Another example, and it's a huge example, and from my perspective, is the Marshall Fire. Colorado State University Extension played a huge part in helping people to regain parts of their life that you might not even be worried about while you're going through it. And then you have time to sit back and think about it, and you see what kinds of things need to be done. Well, the Extension office here in Boulder was just jumped right in. I helped do research, existing research on FireWise information so that it could be used by the other Colorado Master Gardeners here in the office when people called in with questions about, is my soil okay? How can I prevent this in the future? Just so many questions that people had. So we learned a lot along with the community, information about how to make your home fire-wise, to build different zones, for example, so that the fire doesn't get close to your house. You know, there's certain things that you can do. So that's just a couple of things that we did. And it continues even today. This past summer, the Extension Office was invited to participate in a community. They were giving away trees because the Extension wasn't, but there's an organization that was giving away trees and talking about tree planting, that type of thing, because people are now starting to get their homes rebuilt after all this time. And they're thinking about, what kind of garden do I want to put in? What trees? What's going to be more fire-wise than this other tree that I might choose? And we were there to answer questions. People came by our little booth and asked questions just like some of the ones I talked about before. What kind, hardscaping, who do I contact about this? Who can I call? And can we call you if we have questions about this particular thing that we just learned about? I think that just on a very basic level, the things that we do to help people in the community that are also served by other government agencies or nonprofits is so important. I mean, you think about something as simple as teaching someone how to grow something. That is pretty amazing feeling.